Something went a little goofy there. Seconds. Okay. So, uh, we've been just basically chasing after shrines and stuff like that. That's pretty much all we did yesterday. But, um, the thing with the ring ruins, remember when we were in Kakariko? I mean, we got a couple of like little, not even side quests really, just little chores to go do, which we did some of them, but there are a couple more. But I got the distinct idea that we weren't going to be able to progress the whole quote unquote ring scenario, right? I just, because it would have gave it to it as like a kind of a major quest, I would think. And so I did look it up, and no, you do actually have to complete the regional phenomena stuff before you do that. Okay. So I wasn't crazy for thinking that. It's just a little confusing because very early the game points you towards Kakariko to go like, check out what's going on there, right? And, you know, obviously the rings are there. It's a big deal, all that shit. But, like, no, you can't actually get it to where, like, Khalip keeps cock blocking you on the one ring that's kind of like front and center there. No, you have to complete regional phenomena first. So good to know. That means we don't have to waste our time on stuff that's for nothing. Like, there's just nothing to do right now with that. So, that means that we might as well go ahead and progress that. Which I kind of have mixed feelings about. I mean, obviously we have to do it, but mostly just because the other two sages have kind of dog shit powers. Very situational at best, and not really all that great at all. And the most disappointing one is the Zora one. Because Mipha's Grace was good. It was basically like a pocket fairy, even if you didn't have one. One that had multiple charges even. Whereas the ability that we get this time around from the Zora Sage, in my opinion, is not nearly as good. But you know, is what it is. The Gerudo one's like kind of the same. It's better than it was, I guess. Than in Breath of the Wild. But it's kind of the same. But yeah, not having Mipha's Grace is kind of a letdown. Now, if somebody like made a mod of the game at some time that you know, let you use those abilities also from the previous game, that would be kind of cool. Or somehow incorporated those things into the existing sages here. I think that would be neat. But anyway. So with that, I guess we go to the Zora area and do that one first. Because actually, the quest line to get to the water temple, is kind of cool, and the water temple is easy as fuck. Besides the boss, so we may as well just do that one quick because it should be relatively simple to get knocked out. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so yeah, not there. Yeah. So, I never even bothered starting the quest. I don't think we might want to do that. I'm not sure. We better double check though. I think we kind of didn't because we just kind of swooped through here just for the warp points when we first came around here. So like on the bottom, yep, all kinds of poop in the water. That's great. All right, so that's what we're going to be working on today. A bunch of people standing around. I am so sorry. Everyone has been treated now, but we have used up all the splash fruit. I have some of them still, I think. There were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. We did what had to be done. And most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone's all right. Now, if we could only do something about that statue. What statue? What you talking about? You there, are you a traveler? I'm sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is troubled at time. Is in troubled times present. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present due to sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. Such a shame. This particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality, but please do make yourself at home here. Okay. Sludge-covered statue. Well, we can fix that in multiple ways. Probably just one good... Yeah, we got tons of splash fruit. Flat. Yes. There you go. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. It's me. And the Zora Prince. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Oh. Ooh. We had a bit of a crasher there. Let me try that again. See if I can get past that. Because I remember there being some issue with cutscenes that we may have kind of undid the fix for. So if If this doesn't work, I'll have to fiddle with some settings. I know it's annoying, but we'll get it figured out here eventually. So if that happens again, I might have to tweak things slightly. So we'll try that.
Whoa.
That time is fine. Okay. I see you managed to wash away the sludge. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It's very precious to us. So thank you much for cleaning it up. Well, you're welcome.
Yes.
Truth, that statue depicts majestic forms of the pair who saved the cherished domain in the past. It was only like a couple of years ago, guys. Act like it was a million years ago. That's right. Oh, Sidon, that's his name. And his best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It's simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. And everybody acts like they don't know that it's me. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero. Similar eyes as well. Oh my, and you are also a Hylian. Well, you don't say. And a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? Ahem, please remember to mind your manners. Oh, please accept my apology. Why, was that rude?
Yes.
I guess it was. I wouldn't consider that rude to ask that, but whatever.
Whoa.
I'm quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I am Prince Sidon's... Oh, forgive me. I am your best friend's fiancé. My name is Yona. I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. I was going to say, I thought it was weird that they didn't introduce her formally. I heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? Well, I see there's a bunch of shit going on around here. Literally. For one. To think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you're traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to the domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I am certain he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mipha Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain. I think we might have been up there. We're close to it, at least.
Oh.
Lady Yona, it's time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. But if it pleases you, after you met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me on the infirmary on the floor above. I am determined to be of assistance to you as best I can. Okay, good. I'll take all the help I can get. Sludge stubber, statue complete. Well, so she wants us to go talk to Sidon first, it seems. So I guess we'll do that. He's over there.
Is it really you?
Yes.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired?
No!
I think that something like this could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. Yeah, I know, everybody says that. And afterwards, you mysteriously woke up on a sky island. Sky? Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That is why I have tasked a Zora historian with investigating the rune fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave the spot at present. I'm uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That's why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge out of the water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home and there'll be much pain and suffering. That's why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem like Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go speak with our historian and seek his many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It's quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find him continuing to investigate Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Okay. So we got to go to Toto Lake. Which is over here. So, it's, something like that, just so I can see it. Seems like something fell down there, but maybe it was just a piece of crap. Like, literally. We'll head over this way. Oh, it was just a piece of crap, I think. Yep, plop. That still didn't give it to us. I think we need one more monster to take a picture of to do that one quest that guy wanted us to do that for. Oh, can't do that. Otherwise, we'd be best to probably avoid those guys. So the historian should be down here someplace. That's not him. Oh, he's inside the cave. This guy. Dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. The ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon it, the land of the skyfish, a droplet, watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Ah, Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora statue, stone slate. Better still, upon its surface, there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, so I'm unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. Really? So, is there anything like that around here? Oh, right here, huh? Covered in some poop. Get that off of there. There we go. How about that? Can you read it now? Oh man, I can hardly believe my eyes. Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. And what does it say? Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks, a droplet awaits you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you will reveal a most wonderful thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, which connects the Zora people to the skies. Okay. It mentions the mark of the kings. Perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorephan. I assume he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. Well, we ran into him before, just completely by accident. I don't quite remember where. I might be behind this waterfall or maybe this one. Oh, yeah. Pristine Stankdom. Right here. Yeah, because while we were looking for that one cave, I think it was for the climbing gear, I kept running into that cave. So, we've definitely been there before. Making sure I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, that's him. Looks like shit. Oh, Link, it's been some time since we last spoke. Received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, well. To think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. Yeah, I know, it's fucked up, huh? You expect us to believe that the Princess Zelda just simply disappeared? Just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. Why is this guy so hostile towards me? It's kind of crazy. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomena at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared from nowhere, sludge and fragments began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences, and that's when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. He then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorephan valiantly vanquished the threat, however, he was gravely injured by the sludge in the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. Yeah, it would. That's why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered the historian guy to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. As a matter of fact, yes. Yep. And you say that the Mark of the King was mentioned in the stone slate that was restored. I do know of it. The Mark of the King refers to a Zora King scale, one of my scales, in other words. I heard it called by the name you mentioned in ancient ritual. However, none remain that know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is simply nothing to me. If you run out, return and acquire more. Okay. King scale times 5. 5 fused attack power, which isn't terrible. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps it's time for me, is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorephan. In any case, this is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge is quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him there's no need to worry about me. Tell him to do what needs to be done. Okay. Let's go right back up here and tell him that then, I guess, right?
Hey!
Made any progress in your search for Princess Zelda? Kind of. What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We know now that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I'm sure that if we find the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. If you find any leads, please let me know at once. Well, yeah, I know what it is. How do they actually expect us to get up there, though? Let me have a look around the... Oh, right there. That'll probably do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good enough. Ooh, this place is pretty shitty. I feel like there might be, like, some goodies around here or something. Probably buried under the sludge, but that might be hard to clear easily. Or, like, get inside this thing. I feel like this might be one of those sort of situations. I don't see anything obvious poking out of the muck. Okay, we'll look around here a little bit. Boxes. We really need a proper axe, but I don't think I really have one. Yeah, I don't know. It might be better just to do one of these. Hope it doesn't blow everything everywhere. Okay, nothing. Or it did in fact blow everything everywhere. Just look at that. Well, that looks like a droplets to me. So, oh, right here. Okay. There we go. Sploosh. Okay, well, there's something down there. We might want to talk to Sidon about that before we go down there. I don't know if we need to or not, but I don't want to find out the hard way that I should have. We should be able to get down there from right over there anyway, so should be no problem. Well, it's not him. Oh. Here we go. Lady Yona is far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there's something I need to speak with you about. Been thinking about this for quite some time. Oh, hello there, Link.
Huh.
What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? In fact, I did. You solved the ancient stone slate's riddle, and a pillar of light appeared? The words upon the stone slate are correct. The path from the sky may open up if we investigate that location.
Oh.
Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that you should go with Link and investigate that pillar of light, which, as I was just about to say. For a long time, you've been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But if you and Link are able to join powers, I am certain that you may be able to overcome whatever awaits. Well, that's undoubtedly true, however. What is troubling you, Sidon? Why are you hesitating so? It's just simply that... It's shit like... Could it be that foul beast's harmed father? We can take care of the water for a little while, at least. Do not fret about the domain. You're right as ever. It is up to you, my lady. Please, Link, I must ask that I fight at your side once more. Get him. The beast is protecting his body with sludge. It's a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. When an opportunity presents itself, call out on me. I shall use my power to envelop you in water, thus shielding you from our foe. At that point, you may shoot forth water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Oh, that part I forgot about. Okay. You swing your weapon, and this water will be channeled into a long-range strike. Okay. Well, here, let's make sure we're adequately equipped for this. I'd probably just go with something like this for now. It's a Jake spear is probably
Up
good
close and
enough.
personal. Be careful.
Oh. Can I just like throw water shit at him? Guess you can actually. Oh. I probably didn't actually have to fuse a weapon for that. Oh, he stole my bow? You piece of shit.
Let's do this. Leave it to me.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll use a strong one so I don't have to dick around for so long. Yeah. That's a lot quicker.
Okay.
Oh, really?
A little more.
Got him. What an asshole. Is everyone all right? Yeah, they're fine. Thank goodness. Lady Yona, if something had happened to you, in any case, it's possible that the monster may reappear. I suggest you return to the domain at once. And she's going to tell him no. Isn't she? Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light that is being said to appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This might be our opportunity to learn the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts.
Yes.
Leave this place, dearest Sidon. Your friend needs help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course it would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in such a dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We'll be just fine. But I truly appreciate that you worry so much for my safety. It speaks to the kindness in your heart. But you are the Prince of the Zora. One day you will lead the people of your beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever future holds with courage. But
Come now.
enough is enough. You're not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
Don't be a pussy. Not get lost in the past. You must keep moving on ever forward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self. As I always do.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's alright, I swear. I'm not going anywhere. See, there it is, clear as day. It's giving into my fear of once more losing someone that I love. You are right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you. Off we go, Link, to the Pillar of Light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friends. Seems Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I am so glad. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister Mifa. My poor, tormented Sidon. I think he unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well.
Whoa.
He's overcome this trial and placed his faith in me. At last, Sidon I know and love has come back to me. Yeah, okay. Enough with the mushy stuff. Well, and now she's got, what, a one more thing quest, too. Okay. What else? Oh, I was hoping if there was something I could speak with you about. It's about an item of yours that you entrusted the domain with repairing. Your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need a fish called Ancient Arowana. Arowana, huh? I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We have not seen ancient arowanas around lately, so I have no idea where they can be found. Those are in the sky someplace. Pretty sure. Since they are used for making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. If you locate one, please bring it to me. Do so and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you well know, Zora armor allows even a highling like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I'm certain that such a skill would aid you on your journey, so please don't forget. Can I do that right now? Oh, I have one. Good.
Whoa.
Whoa. Please wait just a short moment while I hurry to the workshop. Okay. I am so honored to reunite you with this item.
Yes, yes.
Your armor is as good as new. Yeah, we know what it does. Of course, it will not help you climbing the waters that have been tainted with sludge. However, with your great skill, Sir Link, I am certain that you can find a way up that waterfall, clouded though it is.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't think we actually have to do it that way, but we could. Oh, wait. A Royal Claymore. All right. That's kind of good. Let's make sure we have the armor on. For some reason, I had in my mind that we had all 3 pieces of the glide set, but we do not. We only have 2 out of 3. Yeah. Anyways, this should work. But we still probably wouldn't have enough lift to get up there, would we? As is from here? I don't even think we have to do that, but we might. Oh. We got a blood moon coming. But it ain't here yet, so let's go. It just automatically does it. Okay. Give me a second here. Having a bit of a sneeze attack. We'll just wait for the blood moon to be done because it's about to happen. I don't want to get interrupted in the middle of trying to do this.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines.
Yeah. Okay, now we should be able to go down there. I think. Actually, no. I think you have to be... Oh, fuck. What is it? He's like on one of the piers that are coming out there. I think I remember that. Or was that the last... I don't remember. But yeah, I think we have to find him down here at, yeah, one of those piers. Because, yeah, just plopping right down in the middle of shit lake here is probably not going to be a good idea. That is where that thing is, but still... I don't see him down here. there's a fucking Korok here. Of course. All right. Well. Where does he want to go? Way over there, huh? A bit of plywood and a fan. Okay. Is that all it's gonna take? It's not that. Oh, and a steer stick. Saw that over here someplace, yeah. This thing really gonna float though? I'm not sure about that. Yeah. Okay. Don't get hit by the fallen poop. Probably gonna run out of battery before we get there, but I think we can just pause and wait for it to recharge if that happens. Maybe not. This seems relatively battery efficient, actually. I'm actually a little surprised that that worked as painlessly as it did. Okay. There you are. Right there. Two Korok seeds. How about that? We still want a bunch of those, so yeah, especially these ones where if it's not going to be too much trouble to bring them over, you get 2 seeds for it, so instead of just one, if you like find one under a rock or some shit like that. But I didn't see Sidon. We definitely can't go swimming around in that shit, so... If I drive this over here, will and just go to the middle, will it do it? Oh, there he is. He's up there. See him? So, good enough. You should be able to climb up this stuff and get there. Okay. That is the clue for reaching the sky. What was that? Yeah, what was that? I don't know. Never mind. Now's not the time for flights of fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea.
Okay.
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
All right, you say so. Dive in, huh? There we go. All right, before we get started with this, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, and yeah, we'll get this thing done. Be right back. Okay, I think we're ready. So we get quite the place here. First thing I'm going to do is we're not going to use the glide set here at all. So we'll switch that up to something else. Although it's wet in here, so I don't know how much climbing is going to help, but we'll see. Just, see if that's anything good. Sword. Well, it's wet as fuck in here, so you'd think it would. Especially if we fuse it with something. Problem is, the only scary part is that, you know, some of these materials we need, so I don't want to unwittingly use a bunch of materials that I end up having a use for. So probably just something like this, because we have a lot of those. It's only +4 damage, but +4 is +4, right? So that gives us a total of 20 damage. That's pretty damn good, actually. For just a throwaway weapon they just give you. Right, so we liked that. There's obviously something going on over there. There's the fat guy. Doesn't like water? Okay. All right. Something interesting up here. Look like it. Maybe up there, kind of. Are we making any progress getting up there? Can't really tell. No. Like, especially not from there. Okay, yeah, obviously there's a lot of stuff going on over there. We'll get to that in a minute. This just seemed kind of suspicious because you got this big pillar and then... I don't look like there's really anything up there though, so yeah, maybe not. Alright, well, let's continue on. Ancient Zora Waterworks. Before we get too far into it, let's go ahead and pop a manual. Just to be on the safe side. Right? Over here. Yeah. Well. Boy, this seems awfully familiar. Is that too far away to grab here? Damn. Wait. You can't grab that from here. Alright. No worries. We'll go in this direction. We should have the stamina to make it. Just by swimming normally. Easily. What do we have? I don't think we need that. Not certain about that, but I don't think so. I'm not sure if we have a good shot at just shooting a bomb up there, so let's try to make a little ramp so we can get up there. And let's see if that does the job. Because there's all this stuff here. Right? Yep. Okay. Right, so go over there. I guess. God knows how much shit there is under the water. Probably some good loot in there, but who knows, right? Actually, we would see this. Doesn't appear like there is, really. Alright, fine. Works for me. Okay, so put them over there. Let's go up over here. Let's go anywhere we need to go. Yeah, maybe. Can we just ignore him and not give a shit? Alright, that works. Anything good? Another Zora shield, so no. No. We have some of like the best shields in the game, I think. So to me that doesn't seem as good. I don't think it has any particularly special quality to it or, you know, anything like that. I don't think. Anyway. Oh, well, there's the Bubble Frog. Get his ass. No, let me do that. Do them. Okay. We got him. Is this a dead end otherwise? Ooh, it is. Yeah. Okay. So all that was just for the Bubble Frog, really? Okay. Let's go this way then. Clearly there's something going on there, but I'm not sure what. And we may as well go down this way because if we try to climb up anything here, it's gonna be a bad time. Well, we could get inside there. This is good because we need tons of these things. There's not so much. But... Says he needs to calm down. Get there from here. Ooh. Funny if that was a Korok, but it's not. Okay. Up, but oh, there's a way out. Okay, good. It's like that's all great, but now I'm trapped. Oh, we are not. Those things. Nope. That's okay. All right. Let's kind of put this in the middle of nowhere, though. Is there like another place we need to get to yet to raise the water level even more or something? Someplace. I mean, we can swim over there too. Oh no, never mind. Just do this. That might be something anyway, but. This thing. See what happens. We probably did leave a good amount of loot down there, but I'm not that worried about it. There we go. That's up. I guess that makes sense. Sure.
Oh.
To Zora, a waterfall is no different than a pass. That must mean that the watery bridge. Yes. To climb this waterfall, we shall ascend to the sky.
Ah.
I knew you could do it. My belief in you was well placed as ever. Of course.
Here. Come here.
Come here.
Come to me.
It's happening again. Someone calling to me? What was that sound I just heard? Well, in any case, now we have a path forward. All that's left is to press ever onward. With Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. Let us be off to our next adventure. Okay. I guess so. Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to activate it. It just does it on its own. That's kind of nice. Ooh. Get some reduced gravity here. All right. Don't see anything else much around here so far. We just climb up this. Yes. A little bit of chirping. Sensor. Now nothing. So. Over that way, or up their side on, he's probably gonna talk to me. He's probably got something to say about the situation. Huh. What is this place? The body, it feels light as a feather. It's a strange place indeed. But right now, we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. Blink, it is time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. So we're on our own for the next bit, I guess. Okay, that worked, I guess. Kinda. Right, so... There's a lot of bad boys down there. these ones.
Yeah.
Go over there. Okay, we got all this water going on. Not right around here. However. Can we set that over there and pick it up again? Maybe. That is completing our battery, but that's okay. It'll run out eventually. Doesn't matter as long as we don't get the phone button. Very old map. All right. It's way up in the middle of nowhere. Okay. So seems pretty much fine otherwise. I'm gonna have to actually get rid of all this stuff, but I mean, might as well keep ourselves a nice clear path, I would say. Chill on that for a minute. There's some other stuff down here. It's kind of where we came from. Did you go up? Well.
Yeah.
A hydrant, who would have guessed? So we should be able to swim up some of these things. Good. 1, 2, or swim up with the 1 and 2 corner. What do we got? Hoverstones, huh? Okay. I don't know if we actually have gotten any of those yet. At least not that I remember. But, yeah, clearly we're supposed to go over that way. Should be able to, this would be the safer place to do it from, but we should be able to do it from these things. There we go. I would not be surprised if there's a blessed shrine, but it might not be. Let's find out. It's not. Okay, good. Orbs of water. All right. Well, chest just falls down. Okay. Grab it. Should be able to grab it. Let's see. What's that now? Large Zonai charge? Okay. Oh, I see. You can't do that. Really? Why? Do we have to do it before we get inside it? Yeah. I'll do it. And then that goes over there. All right. Okay, we got this thingy here. Yeah, okay, so, oh, we're gonna have to deflect the bubble, huh? Yeah, okay, I see what's going on. So it goes more upward. Yes. Yeah, something like that. Yes. Did we get all the chests? If I had to guess, I would say probably not. We did actually. Okay. Done. All right. Works for me. We got to teleport to get back up here now. So after this, like, at least we can get back to this spot. Okay. And we got a bunch of stuff. We got wings. Pretty much just wings. Looks of this. We got a bunch of things going on here, actually. We're running low on those. Anything we haven't already seen yet? Stabilizer, battery, hoverstone. Nothing that we haven't seen before. So, no big deal in that sense. Yeah, a bunch of wings. I feel like I see what's going on here. Let's see what this does. I hit this switch. Am I gonna shoot that way? Well, it's gonna pull it back first. Oh, okay. And a bit of a timer. All right. Oh, now it's just doing it. Like automatically the whole time? Or no. It was just resetting it. Okay. Alright, well. Seems pretty obvious what to do here. Gonna load this thing up. You don't need to do anything else. You just need to get up there. And so shoot this thing. And just be patient and wait. Yeah, see? And go. That's all covered in fudge. Not sure what to do about that right now. We'll have to look at that again after we clear this place out. This guy wants to fight. Make sure we're ably equipped for that. Let's see. This will probably be fine. As is. What we could do is we could change this out for attack up. But otherwise, I would not change this. Technically, this gives one more armor. It probably won't be that big of a deal, though. You just go use ass. And then you do that until he dies. Yep, there you go. I kind of would like to have the spear. Actually, I don't think this one will last long, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Grab just a spear. We could swim up Piss Mountain over here. Anything else in this area that we should look at first? It doesn't really look like it, no. All right, let's go. Well, I don't have the fucking thing equipped, that's why. I was like, why is that not working? Well, it's because we just did that. Now it will. Anything else back here? Not really. Probably have to go back up that again. Then we'll just move forward. There's stuff way down there too. Just go up. Yeah, there's a chest over there. We'll get that. Don't know what it is, but I don't see why not. Old map, sure. Again, most of that stuff I think is just cosmetic, so I'm not too worried about that stuff. But not everything. Some of them do actually have a use, but not most of them. And you don't have to have the map in order to loot the chest. If you just come across that accidentally while you're running around in the depths, I'm pretty sure you can loot those. You don't have to have the old map to loot whatever is in that place. if you just accidentally find yourself there, you can still loot it. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 85% sure of that. So I'm pretty sure, but I can't say with 100% certainty it works that way, but I think it probably does. Anyway. That one's probably the one that I aim for, I suppose. This thing. And this one. I wish they would do more damage. Ooh. That guy I almost got by that. Holy shit. Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll do one of these. If that's the way if we're fighting rough like that, fine. I just didn't know that's what we were doing. What? He insta-killed me? Are you shitting me? Wow. That's crazy. Yes. The answer to that question is yes. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that guy hits really hard. That is crazy. All right, give me a second. Yeah, like literally, no one-shot protection or anything. No, it just kills you. That's a little bit, out of pocket right there. Like, if it took me down to just the 1/4 a heart, literally the last piece of life I'm hanging on to before I would die, that would be one thing. But no, it just deletes your health and that's it. Well, that's not great. But is what it is, I guess. Anyway, we're almost in. There we go. Well, let's see where it put us. And yeah, we'll have to be quite a bit more careful about that, I guess. Oh, like literally right here? Oh, shit. How do we get up there? Over that way, okay. Yeah, I guess we could probably just ignore that fight altogether. Just, nah. Don't do it. Okay. We got this here. It's just sitting here. Oh, we're gonna have to do one of those. Okay, good. Got it. And just run her back. Not a problem. Okay. Sleep on the floor there. We got this thing. Got that thing. What happens if I move this and do something else? Whoa, this pond drain. No. There are a couple of these things though. We might need those, perhaps. Oh, so we have the same problem over there as they get stuck there, so then we can't get up to the next place. Alright. I see what's going on here. Yeah. I like the way time out or whatever it's gonna do. Actually, you know what? Let's keep this. Something like that. Okay, we'll see if the next one. Well, it did get deflected up, but not good enough. So no, actually we gotta have this thing over here a little bit. I think, oh, it didn't scratch properly. Or even like this, out the back. But probably out of time. Something like that. And then, I want to put one of these on the other side. That way, for sure that we can get the right or correct angle on the thing. Looks like it's right in the middle, but I don't think it actually is. I think it's a little more this way. Oops. Yeah, the jump physics here are crazy. Did it go up there? No. So maybe I was too far. This way. Let's see, what does that do? Deflect up. No, probably because I'm still I think this thing's actually supposed to be in the middle, but it might be a little bit further back. It's just a 45-degree angle. It should be fine. Yeah, we're pretty well lined up with this. It should work. How come there's not another one? Oh. Now there is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. If we would have pulled it back a little further yet, we would have gotten a steeper angle on this, so we would have gotten all the way to the top, but it doesn't matter because we can climb this without a problem, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, well, maybe we can. Well, we can, but that was a little more... that was a little scarier than it needed to be. Let's say. But okay, we got it, right? Right, obvious something here.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? It better not be another shield. I'm gonna be ignoring it. Okay, it's not. That's good. Got floaty blocks, a wing, skateboards, and fans. And we're supposed to use that sort of contraption to get over there, I assume. Okay. Definitely looks like what's going on. So. We'll get our parts in order, I guess. Not sure where the floaty block comes in, though. I don't think that we need floaty blocks just to build an airplane and it's got landing gear. That's about it. That's fine. Put it on there like that. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what the floaty blocks would do, so I kind of assume that we don't need that. Do I have on auto build just this thing? What's it called? Favorites. No, because they have bad, I think. So, well, let's see if it'll slip these things out. Okay, and we're missing what? Oh, the cannon thing? Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Like, literally, as is, we could almost put this together. But no. This thing said his favorite. Just this right here. We'll be making that sort of contraption a lot. And also, we've not even bothered with the hover bike situation yet. which, interestingly enough, will give us more reason to go down to the depths, but because we'll need Zononite to fuel it if we don't have the parts handy anyhow. Nevertheless, so yeah, having that favored would be a good idea. Yeah, just that thing, and then you can always put it on wheels, right? That thing right there. Is a good thing. Put it on here. That's. I wonder if you hold on. I wonder if you can do this. Take that off there for a second. Oh, it broke the whole thing. That's okay. Doesn't matter because we saved that. So you can save this. Just do that. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, yeah. No, it's sitting right. That's fine. Will it need more battery than that? I don't think so. I think this is probably good by myself. We could put one on there, but I don't think we need to. Oh, a steer stick maybe, but I don't even think we need to do that. Let's see if we can pop a manual save here first, just in case if it goes real badly. Hopefully we can just come back right to this moment. That would be most good, but we'll see. Oh yeah, and then we got the fucking weird gravity here too. But we probably don't even need a steer stick for this. Just go. Yeah, it worked fine. It worked a little bit better than I would have expected. We get out of combat. Actually, yes. Okay. Well, that's good because we're gonna have to talk to our friend over here. And see what he has to say. So let's see what he says. This is really such a strange place. My body felt light as air, allowing me to soar surprisingly high when I was climbing the waterfalls. As we are in unfamiliar place, let's proceed with caution. Link, please take care as you forge ahead. Okay, well, I will. Are you like following me then or what? Cause now we got this bad boy over here. I could try freezing them, actually. Hold on. We have to equip a bow first. Fuck it. That guy seems like he means business, so then that means so do I. So gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, this seems like oh, that was good. Perfect assist. Oh, now Tullen's in here, beat his ass too. Give him another good whack. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. She clipped that. That was good. I don't know if that's scripted to do it like that. It's probably not. But even if it was, that was awesome. So I don't even care. Yeah, take this bowl. Even bigger dick, Captain Construct Horn. Zonite charge. Strong, Zonite, sword. It's just two swords put together. And is that something I should be happy about? I don't know. Maybe. Would I drop something for that though? Actually, yes. Because this is a two-hander, I would get rid of this. This I don't think is a two-hander. It's not. And it's got 19 attack power. So you can actually stack the Zonai devices, and that does actually trigger the if Zonai devices are attached to this, then it does double damage. That's interesting. Yeah, because it's highlighted like that. So it does, and it does for that reason. That's pretty good, actually. Fuck, I'll use it. Yeah, it behaves like a sword with maybe a little bit more melee reach. Okay, I'm gonna have another moment. From what I can tell, all the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. In other words, if there's a source for this sludge somewhere, it must be... Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. It's fine. So, is this the entrance to the actual temple then? Once we get inside. Oh. Gotta have the right gear on. Fuck. Otherwise, we can't do it. Oh, there we go. It's a long way up there. The water temple. Doesn't have some fancy name or any shit like that. Nope, it's the water temple. That's it. All right, well, let's go. Yeah, like the temple itself is pretty easy. Probably the easiest one to actually navigate and do. The boss is a little bit tougher. If you know how to handle it, it's easier. But if you don't, then you're going to have a bad time. You know, that's just the way it is. Before we get started, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. And then we will, well, see what we can see here. Okay. See what he says. How magnificent. To think that such a structure was floating above in the sky above Azor's domain. Look. That is surely the source of the sludge. I am certain of it. We must do something about it. Now that is it. You see it, Lincoln, do you not? We can only make use of that water. Yep. So then we're gonna have to do stuff that unlocks those things and opens them up. Well, it gets teleport, so that's good. But it's not quite enough to wash it all away. Yeah. Yeah, we saw how the mechanism has an effect. Yes. But we need more water. Oh, it's that sound again.
Cherished kin. This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain.
Well, he knows that.
Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here.
Okay.
Heed my words.
The 4 faucets. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to make sure. Yes, we have the teleport here. All right. I'm going to leave it here for today. And we'll tackle this next time. But I'm getting hungry, so we're going to leave it here. Seems like a good place to do it, actually. But we'll be sure to pop a manual save here real quick. Just to make sure that's good and cooked in. All right, so thanks for playing. We'll see you next time. Until then.